Hello everyone, it's the Grand Strategy Nerd bringing you another episode of Fascist Mexico here in Hearts of Iron 4. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. I am, just a little disclosure here, if you didn't look at my homepage, I am currently traveling to Albuquerque this week, so I had to record a bunch of these at once, so I apologize if I have not gotten to your comments or if I don't do something that you asked me to do in these next couple of episodes. We will look at it when we can do it, but I think we're going to start out with 3 episodes here, so this will be the second one, appearing on Wednesday, and then we'll have a 3rd episode on Friday of this week. And if you're watching this after the fact, then just know that's just how it went. So, without further ado, let's start nerding it up. I've already spent too much of our time talking about worthless stuff. So we're still just trying to figure out how best to tackle the U.S. We do remember that I am just becoming more and more fascist as time goes on. I think I want to start saving these political power. I'm pretty good with the major European ones, and now we're improving relations here with El Salvador, so that's good. Right now our political makeup is we have 5% fascists, and this Partido de la Revolución Mexicana is still highly in favor, but because we have the nationalism and the fascist politician, the fascist party is gaining more and more. So we have the 11th Olympiad. It's good. Games are concluded. Nationalism and collectivist ethos. What are we looking at here with our production? Still producing nicely. Research finished on infantry weapons. Excelente. Alright, so remember this is going to be used for short-term research projects. Now, all these are 186 here, looking at support weapons. And I wonder if this is what support... Well, why don't we do support equipment? That's only 93 days. It just seems like the better thing to do here. What are we looking at working on construction here? Okay, another military factory is almost done. Let's queue up another one. Let's actually queue up around here, around Mexico City. And infrastructure. Now I could do shift click, as you see there, to build up all the way up with infrastructure, but I don't really feel like doing that. We just want to improve this down here. And these will be towards the end. Really, travel around Mexico at this time was not very easy. So we have a lot of infrastructure queued up here. We're just going to deal with it as we deal with it. That's going to help us in the long run as we start to help out everyone else. Alright, so we are going to move these guys now down here to Chiapas. Or Chiapas? Yeah. I'm alright with pronouncing Spanish names, but I'm not the best. Alright, so these guys, put them in with here. I'm actually going to unassign some of these because I don't want to exercise armies that have already exercised. That would be pointless. Treaty of Addis Ababa, if I would say it correctly. Alright, so we're going to start training those guys. These are just cav. Yeah. I don't want to... Like I said, in the Hearts of Iron 3 playthrough, you really want to invest heavily in cav. I just can't see us moving that quickly to a need to have cav units that could encircle American units. I just don't see that happening. Is it going to make for not as exciting playthrough? Yes, but oh well. You know, that's just what we're going to have to deal with. Oh, we need to upgrade that to those infantry equipment 1. So let's do that now, actually. I forgot to do that. So changing to a new type of equipment reduces our production efficiency, but it'll grow back up. Alright, let's start creating some artillery here. Now we need more steel again. Towed artillery. Yeah. And let's see, we go to Chile. Well, you know what? U.S. will do it. Yeah, the U.S. will do it. They don't feel any threat. They're not threatened by us now. No template for this. That's using artillery. So if we go up here and go into edit, vision equipment. No, support. That's what I need. That's going to earn, we have 23 experience points. We need 10. I think that we should do that. Okay. So now people are going to start upgrading, even though we didn't really have enough for that, but we're going to start ramping up production on the artillery. Alright, we got done with militarism, so that's it for that. Add 1 building slots and add 1 military factory in Sonora, but that's after we get done with industrial effort. I think we're going to go with army effort first. Now that could be wrong, but I think it's something that we want to do. We want to make sure that everything is, we have up-to-date equipment. Okay. They are not part of anything. They got deployed a little bit too early there, didn't they? All right. Well, that's good that they're in training then. All right. I like how we have an air base, but we have no planes. So it's pretty pointless. Oh, we're in the region map. Don't want that. Okay. Alright, so I have 6 divisions up here. I don't really want to move them, but I guess I could move them up here up to this province. You know, hey, this is it's going to be quite boring at times on this, and so I apologize for that, but at least we'll get to talk, well, one-sided. I do appreciate any kind of comments if you guys want to leave below, or gals want to leave below. So one of the, you know, we always think, my generation, I guess, and I'm in my 30s, so take that for what you want. A little bit older than me, a little bit younger, but I think that we tend to idealize World War II a lot. A very eye-opening book was, for me, recently came out, basically the history of World War II, by, I'm probably going to get his name wrong, but Anthony Beevor, and it really focused on not so much the strategies, not so much the tactical aspect of World War II, but really the human impact of it. And that's something we don't hear a lot. Pretty much, you know, his view was that, well, and it is true. It's not really a view, but every world leader that was a major player in this, and every world leader had an agenda for it. The Soviets just, Stalin just was a manipulative, controlling psychopath at times, and cared nothing for his subordinates. He cared nothing for his people. And in a way, Roosevelt was the same way, really pushing America to war, pushing them into the land lease, and making his country go along with him, with what he wanted, with what he saw was right, even though America at the time, before Pearl Harbor, was so very isolationist. It really is quite amazing. Alright, so we got support equipment done. It's good. So now we can start to add things on here, like a maintenance company, or an engineer company. So an engineer company here gives us construction of fortifications and breaching obstacles make combat engineers vital in the field. Giving your engineers a versatile role enables us to deploy them in the diverse situations where they will be needed. Alright, so that's good for engineers, but do we need equipment? And I think we do here. We need a better upgrade here to interwar research. It's 140. And we are going with... Oh, that's right. We're researching superior firepower. I just wanted to make sure about that. 233. We're going to leave that until after warfare is over. It's only 186. It's 143 here for improved machine tools. It's too much. 140, 186, 186. 186. I think we're going to go, yeah, 140. Because this is just interwar artillery that we're dealing with now. And Guatemala. Guatemala's hopefully going to be our first victim here. I'm sorry, first incorporating them. And they're dealing with a volunteer corps. What do we have here? Democratic Party alignment. We can improve relations. I don't really want to. Actually, I didn't want to get rid of that. Why don't we go Germany? See, when can we join when world tension is at 40%? Right now, world tension's only at 5%, so it's not like we're really going to join their faction anytime soon. Oh, looks like they're signing the Anti-Common Intern Pact. Down to 66. Yeah, we'll do that. About ready to able to get another minister, which is excellent. Let's see how our divisions are going here. Okay, we're almost ready to deploy. Oh, good. Army effort is over. So now we can go to equipment. Excellent. So that's actually should cut down on. Oh, once we. Well, no, that did just cut it down by a lot. Yeah, 50% research speed land doctrines bonus. Good. Alright, and still trying to figure out what to do with the Cav. We're not really... Well, I think the way that we're going... Where's my national focus? Oh, I apologize. Don't know where my national focus button is. I think I go here. Go here. There we go. Alright, so armor is more part of the mobilization. This really is part of the artillery over here. But then we can go to doctrine, which allows a research bonus to land doctrine. Another research bonus to land doctrine. I think we should do equipment and then move over to industrial effort. Yeah. Because we need a bigger military industrial complex. There's just no two ways about it. We don't have any free stuff. This is going to be done 1937. Oh, here we go. Okay, we can modify the government again. And we want to focus on research here, so let's let it run. We can do a captain of industry here. Construction speed goes up. National unity goes up. We're actually pretty high already at 80% unity. We don't want any of those two. So let's not look into that. Military officer will give us defense. Division training time will get down. Oh, that's interesting. Tank designer, ship designer, industrial concern, electronics research time, or industrial research time. Or we could go to a theorist, which would give us army experience boost and land doctrine research time. Ooh, this is infantry equipment. Yeah, I think we're going to go with here. Fabrica Nacional de Armas. Or do we want to go with artillery down of Comesa? No, I think we're going to do that. Alright, so that will give us a boost to research time for small arms stuff. Alright, so when superior firepower is over, we're going to go back into the industrial research and start some of that. I think that makes sense. And we're looking at, look at this, already the fascists are at 30% in the government. Excellent, excellent. We are slowly moving towards it, but surely moving towards it. And we're going to go here. Oh, okay, we're good there. Italy, we'll bump them back up. Yeah, we'll bump them back up. Alright, let's go to Nationalist Spain. And why can we not send any... Oh. We need at least 30 divisions to be able to send volunteer forces. Oh, I did not know that. What are we looking at here? Oh, still training. It's taking a while here to train. And do we have new divisions that have been deployed? Almost. Oh, there we go. Equipment effort done. And we're going to go over here to industrial. So that'll bring us 50% bonus to industry. Excellent. You know, really, like I said before, I just really don't know how well this is going to go. But we're going to try like hell. All right, so we actually get 50% to infantry having organization. But we're going to go to engineering. 233 days for that. We get production efficiency. This is research time by 3%. I'm going to do that. It's only going to help us in the long run. Only going to help us in the long run. That should be excellent here. And within a month and a half here, we're going to have the other our other research done here with interwar artillery. And they're doing equipment effort too. So they have volunteers from Japan, Italy, and Germany. Military access to Italy. Alright. And let's check up our, where are we? Constructions. Okay, that's going to be done in August. No, we're actually getting... Oh, from exports. Okay, cool. Fascist sympathies in the military. Several high-ranking members of the Mexican military have expressed support, some privately and some openly, for the fascist movement in Mexico. They feel the PRM has forgotten how important discipline and patriotism is to keeping the country together, and are increasingly annoyed by the army being treated by the government as more of a tool than as one of the nation's most important institutions. Some of them go as far as to suggest that a new government is needed, one that knows how to lead Mexico with strength and tradition into the next half of the century. This faction may not predominantly be politicians, but some of them have gained positions in the Department of Defense. If these developments continue, they may have sufficient political support to execute a coup. The national spirit outranks the government. If public support is sufficient, a coup can be executed. Oh. Is a coup... How do I know what... How do I know what the public support is? I don't know. But maybe we should start building convoys here. I need some naval dockyards. Let me intersperse a naval base. Let's send it out of Veracruz. Shift click to give the highest priority. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm just going to bring it right below here because I want to get this thing done. That makes sense. I guess I got to worry about those convoys in time once I am asked to declare war on Britain. That would be something that they would focus on. And I guess that's a failing too of Mexico, is that we don't have a navy. It's not like we don't really have, we just don't have a navy. Hello, El Salvador, how are you? We're all cool. Non-aggression pact. I don't really feel like it. Alright, so if I go to me, I don't know why it was showing me like that. How would I even stage a coup? Is it just do it just to do it? At this popularity, effects are scaled to 33%. That's not what I was looking for. Apparently we're having an election, even though I didn't realize we had elections in this government. Oh, good. Research is finished in interwar artillery. So we have 50% here to improved artillery. Or if we go to infantry now, you see that we have all of these. So that's only 50 days, 105. Where are we with artillery here? 160. Yeah, we're going to go. Support weapons. Alright, so we're going to have upgrades to infantry, motorized infantry, and I forget what this infantry is. Cav, mountain, airborne, and marines also. Yes, we should do that. I think then we need to look at building some of those marines, some of those special forces. Mountains, especially mountains down here. It's jungle, plains, mountain. I think that it is mountainous down here, though. So we should really look into developing a mountain infantry. Are these still not deployed? Oh, we're waiting on... Do we not have enough? Equipment from this line is currently being used for reinforcement. Okay. So we come down to here. Down to 6. So I can't really tell what it would change if I bring this down to 2 and bring this up to 2. Let's give it a shot. Okay, get done with industrial effort. That's good. Armament or construction. I think we should go with armament here. And if you can build tractors, you can build tanks. We must not allow our military production capacity to lag behind. Exactly. Well, on that note, everyone, we're going to end it here. So I thank you for watching this episode. Man, it went by so quickly. Thank you for watching this episode of Hearts of Iron 4, Fascist Mexico. If you do have comments, please leave them below. I am very good at responding to comments as soon as I can. And if you do have any suggestions, like I said, we'll get to them in 2 episodes, but please leave your comments below. Let me know what you think about it. If you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up and share it wherever you want to on social media. Be really, really appreciative of that. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, you can click on the red subscribe button either below this video or at the end. Lets me know that I'm doing a great job and that you want to see more videos like this or other Grand Strategy games in the future from me, the Grand Strategy Nerd. Until next time, everyone, good night and good luck.